420 in the Rocky Mountains. I'm this old Stonerd, and I'm ready to have a fart attack. If you don't know what a fart attack is, that's just having fun with your art. No matter what kind of art it is. Performance art, painting, drawing, hell. The only thing you gotta do to be part of Fart Club is have fun. That's always the bottom line. Look at there. There's the godfather of fart himself, MFJ Fart Club. Seth Wayne. Cool 2D Touch. How you doing? Yeah. What am I doing today? Oh man, I was on the phone with the my little sensor, my new little sensor that you may have heard me talk about was giving me some errors. I was on the phone with them. It's like no big deal. It's like the way that I solved it is kind of like what I thought. But they're going to be sending me something in the mail. Oh, I should put this chat where I can see it easier. Hey Naz, glad to see you in the stream. Did you guys see Rant Jams over at Miss Kathy's? It's been a busy afternoon with all the streams I've been trying to keep an eye on, and live stuff and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah. Well, and I'm trying to make sure that I ramble. I don't know if I say all the same stuff all the time, but I like to ramble, that's for sure. Like Catfish Jones sings about. Okay, and 2 more pages left for book 2, or chapter 2, and I just thought I'd do a review of where my little Alien series is so far. Oh, I finished a time-lapse video. I put book 1 into a time-lapse video, but I didn't do any talking or didn't write any of the words, because all the words and the story behind this stuff could change at any time. And I don't quite have it right here now, but this is where I am so far in my FCC challenge to fill up this sketchbook with drawings. And since I'm as stubborn as I am, I want to try and make it even cooler and more fun than it should be. And this is book 2. We're pretty far into book 2 now. And book 2 is if aliens have lips. Oh, if aliens have mouths. If aliens have mouths, do you think they have lips? Do you think they can smile? Do you think they can sip? If aliens have mouths, do you think they have teeth? Do they use them to eat? Oh, and now we're at today, and today is red. Oh yeah, I wasn't ready for this, that's right. Is the mix right? It seems, my music seems a little bit loud on this end, but I don't think it matters whether I turn it up or down. I think I've got it mixed right for you guys. There's like all these different volume controls and stuff. Okay, so I may end up having to... I've been getting all my reds out, and actually not all reds work. Oh, and I've been drawing like, hey Megan! Oh, I need to give Megan a little, Megan, I couldn't understand what you were talking about, when you said you wanted to be a groupie. Oh, a fart groupie. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, there's all kinds of reds. Yeah, see, that's my little sensor here. It quit working. I'm just gonna put a new one in. Replace your sensor now. Yeah. I will, but it just picked the worst time at all to do that. And I'm doing great. I think you may, if you heard me talking about this stuff yesterday, what do I want to have go with it? Oh, let me make sure I got my white. I didn't sharpen my pencils before the show, so. What did I do? Oh yeah, green. I need some green. Green. How about this green? So that's 4, 5, 6. I got there. Let me find my black. Alcohol. I didn't go back and work on the lamprey teeth either. I think I might take a couple of days off. I might take Saturday and Sunday because I do have a time lapse that I finished today. Putting it together. I don't know how good it is. I mean, there's no talking or anything like that, but I put it together anyway. It's like the first book all into. I just took all the 30-minute live streams and like chopped off like what I needed to off the beginning and the end, and then just made each one of them 30 seconds. But it still turned into like, so there was, I need to get to, okay, I think I'm just going to start drawing my square with black, since I end up putting a black square around it at the end anyway. And I got to look in all of them have like a black square after it's all said and done. I don't know what the format will end up being, but oh, I was checking out something else, Nez, because I know I've been, there we go, hey Catfish, how you doing, man? I always love it when Catfish shows up. Okay, I'm going with red. I'm a few minutes in here. I'm almost 10 minutes in and I haven't even drawn anything yet. Oh, and this one, I've like been drawing all kinds of little thumbnails for this one too. I couldn't decide which sort of an animal I wanted to go with. But the line for this one is, do I look like a tree? Tiny blog! I hope that was just a misspelling and not something bad. I doubt it was anything bad. I missed what was said, and I miss a lot that's going on, especially once I start drawing. Let me see. I had a few different little sketches. I wasn't sure which way to go with it, but I think in the end, let me just draw my basic lines with some processed red. Do I need the green? I don't know. We'll see. No, I don't need this. I need to go with more yellow with this. I remember how I was going to do this one. Most of them I've been doing like straight on, but this one I decided I was going to do it at an angle. And I was going to make it even more cartoony than the last couple of ones. Because I've been looking into all sorts of different ways to make money with your art, Nez. And I don't know if it's still a thing, but I've been served up all this stuff where people are just basically selling notebooks on Amazon. There's some sort of Amazon affiliate program of some sort. I should just go ahead and do this with black. If I do it with red, yeah, I'm going to do it with black.
If you enjoyed this song, subscribe now for another one next week. I've been doing it for years.
And make this one super cartoony compared to all the rest of them so far. But you can probably figure out what the inspiration for this particular well, no, okay, I kind of did the mouth a little bit wrong. This is like what do you call it when you kind of combine different things? An amalgam? Is that when you combine two things that are different into one thing? I do remember I was thinking in my head, I wanted this one to seem a little bit, well, they're all just a little bit disturbing. They're all supposed to be just a little bit disturbing, of course. And I've decided I'm going to do like 4 books, 4 8-page books. And then there'll still be pages left in my little sketchbook here. And then with what's left of the sketchbook, I'll just like go and redo some of the pages. And then the last book, I'm actually going to try and draw the aliens, you know. I've written a few lines for that. If I saw an alien, if I saw an alien, well, I can't remember them exactly. I don't know how this is coming out. My stuff has gotten a little bit messier and messier, but I tell you what, I'm really buzzed. I've just been like kind of smoking non-stop. Oh, and don't forget, tonight is Blunt Jams over at Westphalia Chronicles. If I wasn't as stoned as I am right now, I might actually put a link to his channel so you could get over there. Nez could do that. Nez could put a link for Westphalia Chronicles. Anybody that has a wrench, I mean, that's kind of what the wrenches are for, right? Okay, what red is this? Poppy red? Oh, I know what would look great. I know what will make this look really good. I'm just going to put like a layer of this sort of, I guess this is, I don't know what it is. It's Spanish orange. I'm just going to throw down a layer of Spanish orange here. All over these scales. Real quick layer of that. How does it look on there? You can't really see the color too much, can you? Does that make it to where you can see the color better? Are you guys getting bored of the aliens yet? The next batch is going to be if aliens have hands. I've already got some ideas with that, you know, and you can kind of see how I'm like trying to dip into Did I stop mid-sentence again? Sometimes it's like I forget what I'm thinking about. Because I got so much stuff going on in my head all at once. It's hard for it to all make it out into the reality. And I've started like drawing in my, sketches, like doing like, you think these are scribbly, you should see my little scribbly thumbnails. I mean, at one point, I was going to make this look more like a snake, just with like 2 big fangs. And then the 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 teeth that I had looked at were like shark's teeth, but I mean all of it just looked a little bit too ominous, whereas this looks kind of funny. Oh, and there's only one more page left after this for this book, book 2. Yeah. What color is this? Layer of this on this thing that looks kind of like lips.
I was once so dead inside, was lost and all was dark. And then you came into my life, I focused on your spark. You cannot know the light you share with your authentic heart.
And I keep starting off on this story about so basically if you can take some of those florals that you're doing, you can just like make those for like a cover of a what do they call it? They call it like no content books, where basically all you do is you have like these little templates and you can like throw your artwork on it and sell it through Amazon. This guy is like making well, I mean, he's been doing it for a while, so it's not like it's just a single book that he's making all his money on. But and I guess you have to become an affiliate or something with Amazon. It looked, I mean, once that I kind of stumbled into that video, there was like tons of them that showed up after that. It was a trip. I was like, whoa. I don't think I'm going to put any green in. Maybe I'll put green for like the little outline that I like putting around these things. Oh, I've been watching how these guys... I have to get my digital stuff out. I'm definitely going to have to go digital if I want to... like get the artwork up into the realm that it needs to be to look good, reproduced. If I ever really do that, this is just my sketchbook. I'm just learning how to play with colored pencils, and I'm loving these things. I'm doing all my sketches with old style. I know what I need to do here pretty soon. Is I need to do some sort of a comparison as far as like the blender goes, to see if just the regular Crayola colored pencils will blend with one of these this alcohol blender that I've got. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be going over this stuff with my alcohol markers too. I was looking at that one from last night, and it would look so much better with some of that really dark black alcohol marker over the top of it, especially since I'm leaning more and more to cartooning. Maybe someday I'll go for the realism, but I need to learn how to use these things and learn how to be patient, because that realism stuff takes hours and hours and hours. That's why we don't see so much of it from Blind Views. The stuff that he puts out is just fantastic stuff. But man, he's put hours and hours into it. How long have I put into this? Not even... less than 10 minutes so far, because I was just talking for the biggest part of what the show's been so far. And what's the line for this page? Oh, The line for this page is, "Do I look like a treat?"
Hey, it's Jason from Magic Jones. If you enjoyed this song, subscribe now for another one next week. I've been doing
We got
it
a little
for
bit
years.
careless there, but that's okay. 'Cause it's just all about having the fun. I am not a professional, but I do suggest that you try this at home. Very therapeutic. I haven't watched the video, but there's a video out there called Drawing a Stick Figure for 100 Hours, I think. I haven't watched it yet. But I tell you what, there's tons of people out there that are all about just having fun with it. I probably am going to have to learn how to do my blending before I do all this colored pencil black stuff. Or save the black for just the ink. But I don't know, it looks pretty cool. And part of my thing was to try and learn how to just do the colored pencil. Quit using my how much fun I have with the alcohol markers. See, that's the thing. I can't get that as dark and black as I want it. Can't quite get it as dark and black as I want it. But I know I can come back over these. I'm having, this little texture I'm putting here, because, obviously I'm putting scales in it. Hey, Jim! I'm glad you made it! Just, putting these little shadows on these little scale things. And I want to try and get to the alcohol with this one today. I didn't make it to the alcohol with the one yesterday, and never went back to it either. But I think this weekend I'm going to be working on these a little bit. Oh, and I want to get some canvases ready. I want to start mixing in some acrylic painting with my little sketchbook setting. Oh, there's so much I want to do. Damn it. And not enough time. At some point in my little journey learning how to use these things, I'm going to have to get me one of those colorless blenders. An actual colorless color pencil blender. I can see all kinds of more stuff that I want to do to this, but I don't really have the time. And I'll do it when I'm working on the other one too. Oh yeah, they will. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and bring out my little alcohol marker just for this. This just really seems like it needs it. I want this to be nice and oh yeah, that was the other thing too that's cool about this, is that the color underneath it, this is this is like just like the the thing that I did that other stuff with is colorless. Whereas this is, oh, that's sweet. As soon as I'm done with the show, I'll be turning that thing off and putting in a new sensor. And I end up getting like a sensor for free. I mean, this one expires in less than 24 hours. So it was about to wear out anyway. And they just told me they're going to be sending me another one, a replacement. So I kind of figured all I needed to do to take care of the little sensor error was just to put a new sensor in. Oh, yeah! That's exactly what it needed. That is exactly what it needed. Yeah, and I'll probably end up going back through all these different little cartoons that I've done so far with my alcohol markers. The more I think about it, the more I think I'm going to do it. There's a little more I can do with this. Should I do it now? I want to do it with the black. Do I want to pull colors? Do I want to pull my color markers in here? I don't know. Probably. BTO. Oh, my sugar. Oh, it's been fucking awesome. I went to the doctor yesterday. No, 2 days ago. And my A1C has come down. I mean, my A1C is the best it has ever been. And the doctors were concerned about something, and they decided they wanted to like change my insulin dosage. So I tried it the way they wanted me to do it one day, and they were wrong. I mean, I'm coming down. My A1C was like 9.1, and it's been like higher than that forever. And oh no, there's all the music on here is just original music from the bottom of YouTube. And so my blood test for the last 3 months was 8.3, so I'd come down almost 10 points. And then since I've gotten the meter, I've had the meter for like 6 weeks. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 days. Yeah, I've had the meter for 50 days, and my A1C is down to 7.1 as far as like the last 2 or 3 weeks. You need a long-term one. So it's like I'm dialing it down in there. I'm getting an understanding of what's going on with it, and super happy about it. I really, really am. And I don't know why they wanted to go and change my dosage, because it's just like I'm so much closer to perfect than ever before. There was just a few little things that are funky. I'm hitting my little limit, and I need to go put on a new sensor. These things are it's a trip. It needs to come off anyway. You should be able to see it. That's the sensor right there. And what I put it on with is a trip. This is a used one. This is a used one from an older one. But the little sensor is right there. You clean the spot off real good, let it dry, alcohol and all that. There's little tabs on here, and you just press it down and push the button, and there it is. You're done. It has like a little little tape around the edges, and been working great. I'm loving it. There's no guesswork anymore. My A1C and my blood sugar and all that shit used to be guesswork. Oh, I know what I wanted to check right before I leave here. Yeah, that was the one from yesterday. So that's why I want to put some sort of that sort of color, because they'll probably be next to each other. One more page to go. Oh, there we go. It's time for me to end the stream. Oh, and let me let me pull out my my little bell here so I can give you guys the fart tone sign off. Remember, have fun with your art.